Hello to my two-legged and four-legged friends. How's everyone doing today? Again, I am fantastic and so happy to bring a wonderful recipe today for your puppies. We are making liver and peanut butter dog treats. In the last episode, we actually made a giant peanut butter cookie for both human and dog. But today I'm just focusing on the dog so that you can see how easy it is and how fun it is in your kitchen to make your best friend smile. Here are the ingredients. We have ground cinnamon, organic peanut butter, crunchy, 1 cup of chicken stock, liver, which was already steamed and blended with carrots and coconut oil and a dash of salt. We have fresh hemp hearts and an organic egg, ground flax, my preference, as opposed to the seeds, and quinoa flour. Now the good news about this recipe is that it is gluten-free. When you use quinoa flour, there is no gluten. So for all of you who are worried about that and worried for your animals as well, this is the best recipe to use. So we're using a heavy-duty mixer, but you can of course use anything you have in your home that is electric, okay? Because you definitely don't want to be doing this by hand. Between the peanut butter and the flour, and you'll be spending quite some time. So let us start with the quinoa flour. Literally going to use pretty much all of this. It's 2 cups, by the way. Perfect. Flaxseed, 1 cup of that. 1 cup of hemp seeds. The egg. Now, I don't like using too many eggs because I find that when we use more than one, it actually tastes a bit eggy. But of course, for the dog, they may not mind, okay? So that's your choice. We'll get the cinnamon. So we're using 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. Peanut butter. Our liver. That's about 2 cups of each. Now, when I made the peanut butter cookie, I used an almond milk or soy milk, but for this recipe, I'm going to use the chicken stock. I just don't think liver and vanilla flavored anything would really go that well together, although the cinnamon does work very well. We're also adding no sugar, so no dates this time, no honey, no sugar. And of course, in the background, liquified some coconut oil. So we definitely need some oil for this. And I'm going to add a little bit of baking soda as well for the fluffiness. And a tablespoon of baking soda. Okay, perfect. Now we're ready to blend. Okay, so we turn this up on medium speed. Oh, looking very nice. Perfect consistency. Oh, it smells great. Actually, it smells very healthy. Okay, so once in a little while, because of the peanut butter and the liver being quite sticky, we just take it off the sides and push it back down so that the beater can grab it. Now I'm just going to let it come off the take the excess off the beater. It's much easier when the machine does it instead of having to scrape it off. You know, smelling it, you would think peanut butter and liver together, maybe a weird mix. I bet you're going to eat these cookies with your dog because it doesn't even taste like liver. It really doesn't. It's all peanut butter smell. This is great. Okay, time to make these fabulous cookies. I've got my little molds today. We've got a bone, a paw, a dog, and of course a heart for love. Okay, Let's see. So we just, on the parchment paper, just flatten it all out as much as possible, but not too much so that it's sticking to it. This actually smells more like peanut butter than liver. And I have a feeling we're all gonna be eating this, human and dog alike. Okay, so you take your little mold. In fact, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to dip it in a little bit of olive oil or any oil that you would like to use, even coconut as well, just so that the inside does not stick. Oh, how cute is that? Okay, so then you just push it. Now you can work on a separate table as well if you want, but with parchment paper. But the trick is to do this on parchment paper so it doesn't stick. And I think the olive oil or any oil again is what makes it so perfect. Okay, so once I use all of this up, the best part is you can reuse what's left, of course, for the next shape. Okay, so now I'll pick this back up. Roll it. You can actually just put it back together, really, and flatten it out again. You don't have to put it back. There you go. Just put it back together and reuse. Well, my arts and crafts moment is done, and they look fantastic. I have little paws, bones, and hearts. And now it's time to put them in the oven. I've preheated it to 325 degrees, and you're gonna keep it at that heat for approximately 15 minutes. So just to talk about the recipe itself and the ingredients, you're probably wondering, do dogs benefit from the same healthy ingredients that we do? And the answer is 100% yes, they do. Whatever characteristic that something good for you has, whether it, for example, with the flax, the omegas, and all the protein, and even the cinnamon, and how it works in the body for your blood, your heart, your cholesterol levels, keeping things low, your blood pressure, all that is exactly what it's going to do for the dog's body. We do have identifying and equal benefits, which are definitely parallel, whether it's an animal body or human body. Of course, they have shorter stomachs, but regardless, the time that it actually passes through them, it does benefit them. So remember, whatever you're going to be eating and changing your lifestyle to healthy, you must do the same for your animals, so that they live longer, long, healthy, and very happy lives. That's what I wish for all of you. Woo-wee! Okay, so first off, I know that I mentioned that this smelled like peanut butter before, right, in the batter. But I can definitely assure you that the smell of liver has taken over. So I'm not so sure. I am gonna try them, but I'm not so sure this is gonna be for us humans. Definitely for the dogs though. This is fantastic. So look, they're moist enough, they're cooked perfectly. This is awesome. Remember, 15 minutes at 325. While these are cooling down, I'm going to go gather the pooches and bring them back for the great taste test. What's the treats for today? Oh yeah, Bellina. You want a cookie? Don't be shy. Would you want a bone, a heart, or a horse, or a paw? Okay, you. Oh, that's my girl. And you, I'm gonna give you a paw. Oh, my babies. How delicious is that, huh? You want me to break it in half? Here, let me break it in half for you. Here. There we go. Okay, want another one? Oh, good girl. What's up? You want the same one that she got? Oh, excuse me. You don't like the dog, you like the bone. Okay, well, I think the dogs like my baking, so that's awesome. If you like what you saw today and would like to learn some more, please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned. Bon appetit. Bon appetit today. Bon appetit. Yalla, mama, here. Aww. Okay, so I promised I would do this. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna try this. It really does smell like liver, but let's just try, okay? Just to. Really nice consistency. I like crunchy cookies. I don't like soft things, but it definitely does taste like liver. So if you're into liver, this cookie can also be for you. Otherwise, just feed it to the dogs. My babies. It actually has a great balance of taste. All right, that's 100%. So these are fantastic cookies for your best friends. Here, baby. Come over here. Come, Molly. Come over here. Voilà, t'as la mange. You know, this took an hour in the kitchen to cook from start to finish. And honestly, you can bake a good probably 50 cookies in that hour. And then you don't have to go to the store and buy anything processed. You know exactly what's in it. Again, this is protein packed, good for you ingredients. Okay, so start baking, people. This is the way to go.